going on, bro?
What's going on, man? How you feel today, man?
Man, it's all good. It's all good. Man, it's a lot of shit in the news going on right now as far as the sports world and the regular world. What do you think about this Ice Cube offering what's her name, Catlin?
Catlin Clark.
What do you think about him offering her this $5 million to play in the Big Three?
I was listening to I forget who it was I was listening to, and I can't agree with him. I want to say it was Gilbert.
Saying he don't have it.
No, they don't have it. Nah. He was saying it was somebody who was saying, I want to say it was either Gilbert Arenas or Paul Pierce. They were saying that that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it like this, and I kind of agree with him. Now, of course, she won't make $5 million in the WNBA,
Right.
but she got endorsements though. So, she got State Farm. She got, I mean, State Farm just one of them that I know she got. I think she got Gatorade. So she got a number of endorsements already. So she's making well over $2-3 million anyway in endorsements.
Right, but during this time that he wanted to play, which is the summertime, besides the endorsements, she's not making no other type of money because obviously she's
Right.
not getting paid from the WNBA. So that's plus $5 million to play what is it, 10 games or 15 games or something, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's like eight, something like
Right.
that. Yeah.
So $5 million to play 8 games.
Yeah, but I still think it ain't enough for what I mean. And the reason I say that and I agree with him is like I need more than that. I need because I'm not only am I'm help grow your league, you know what I'm saying, because it's gonna help grow the league because she bought it off it. So $5 million ain't enough for me. You know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna do it. And then, she coming in and playing with these guys who dude, them dudes, you know how them dudes play. You seen the Big Three. You know what I'm saying? They rough. They, you know what I'm saying, they fighting each other all the time. It's like she putting her overall health and, you know what I'm saying, career on the line by doing that shit. So yeah, I mean, me personally, $5 million seems like a lot of money. But I wouldn't do it. And then I also agree with Lexi Brown. Lexi Brown was like, you talking about you trying to grow the WNBA, you trying to grow the league, and it's like, but you offer it to a college player. You know what I'm saying? So why you not offering it to somebody who currently in the WNBA?
Because, like you just said, it's a business move.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
not
for sure.
y'all not gonna bring the crowd that she gonna bring. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
So
think Sabrina Askew is gonna bring a crowd? I think she
they not
will.
gonna bring, man, they be lined up for blocks to come watch this little girl, G.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be lined up
Yeah,
for blocks to watch her.
yeah.
She is a way bigger draw than these current WNBA players and all that. Even like Angel Reese and all that. They ain't got the following Shorty yet, man. Like right now, I don't, because think about this. And see, the women in the WNBA, and I guess like some of the supporters or whatever, they get upset about the money that they get paid, this, that, and the other, right? Bro, women don't even go and support it. You
But
know
they
what I'm
are
saying?
now though. They are now.
Yeah, but not if you gave a woman a choice to go to an NBA game or a WNBA game, where you think they're going?
It all depends, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like we was talking about this. If we was talking about this, I mean, okay, on average, I would say an NBA game. I'll be honest, but now I'm just saying that it's growing now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it real. I know we're talking about NBA, WNBA, but to be honest with you, bro, when it came to the March Madness shit, I probably watched 2 of the men's games. Nigga, I don't watch like damn it every women's
Yeah.
game. You know what
But
I'm saying? And that's
do
consensus
you think?
between people.
Okay, so I agree, but do you think that that's going to automatically transfer over because the WNBA is going to start in a month or two? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So do you think that college March Madness is going to automatically transfer over to the WNBA this year?
With the people that's coming over there, yeah, because Caitlin Clark wants to Indiana,
Right.
So and then a lot of these stars that's in the college game, they about to start going over to the WNBA. So because that's the reason why it's box office is because of the stars.
Correct.
Like an Angel Reese, Catlin Clark, Paige Beckers, you know what I'm saying? Full Wiley, but she just a freshman for South
Freshman.
Carolina.
Uh,
Carla, what's her name? Cardoza. She just entered. She said she entered in the draft. She another one. You know what I'm saying? Then you got freshmen that's in there now, like the girl from Notre Dame. What's her name? Hannah Hidalgo. Then the other chick from Notre Dame who got hurt. She gonna be back next year for Notre Dame. I can't think of her name right now. Dude, it's just so many box office players. So once they get to the league, it's gonna bring over that fandom over there. Because you already know once Caitlin Clark gets to the league, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. And if she going to Indiana, nigga, we gotta go see a game. Indiana, that's right down the
okay,
street.
but think about this though. I can recall years ago when people like Brittany Griner and people like that was in college, and they were box office and talked about on the major outlets and things of that nature when she was dunking and doing all kind of shit. Why didn't that translate over to the WNBA like what you're saying this is gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think that the game has grown. You know what I'm saying? From then, I think it was still growing. But I think it's growing more. Maybe social media, maybe I don't know. Maybe the push from the NBA, and helping out the game. Well, I don't know what's the difference, but my eyesight is showing me that it's growing. You know what I'm saying? When your media coverage and your the viewership is more than the men's game is in most aspects, that alone showing that it's growing.
But we seeing that on the collegiate level.
We see on the collegiate level, but we also seeing packed out crowds in some of these WNBA games. The Aces that game be packed out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and I get it. They 2-time champions, but I mean it's getting packed out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and that shout out to Asia Wilson and the girls over there. The women over there playing. So I mean, dude, it's a good quality basketball. It's just
It
that
is.
it's just I guess people starting to really catch on to it. You know what I'm saying? It should have been 20 some years. I
But
remember when it first came out.
again, I ask, why aren't the women as enthusiastic about it though? Why aren't they more, you know what I'm saying? Because think about this, and I guess this may be a question that we need to ask some women. But like for women to be talking to women's rights and they need to be getting paid more, this, that, and the other, why
Mhm.
aren't the women like really just the average woman or whatever like that? Why aren't they supporting this? And that's black, white, that's whatever. Like y'all want all of this, but y'all not even supporting it.
Well, I want to see the numbers on that. Because I mean, I agree with you in the beginning. Yes, you're right. I want to see the numbers of how much it's grown from viewership from women, women supporting as far as memorabilia, going to games and all that. I want to see because I want to say that it's growing. It's a growing number of women that's actually going to these games, that's bringing their daughters to these games, buying jerseys and stuff like that. Because when I look at these games, most of these games be packed. WNBA games would be packed, and it'd be girls who want their stuff signed and jersey signed. So I just want to see. I'm not saying that it's to the level of the NBA. Obviously,
Of
it's not.
course not. Yeah.
But I'm talking about women wise. I mean, I just want to see like how it's grown as far as women watching it and supporting it. I do feel like it's grown tremendously from
Yeah,
the
most
earlier
definitely,
that.
most definitely,
Mm-hmm.
most definitely. Now, what did you think about Reese being upset on the stage about and uh, what many people call crime victim and stuff like that?
I don't. I didn't look at it like that. I just look at it. I looked at it like it was a time for her to just show that the stuff that she had been going through. You know what I'm saying? But she had to hold it all in at that particular time, you know, trying to be strong for your teammates. But I mean, once you lost, you can let everybody know, like, this is what's going on. I mean, you lost. It is what it is at this point. I mean, I don't think she tried to take away from the loss. You lost. But you know what I'm saying? I think whenever you victimize, you should be able to talk about it. You shouldn't have to hold it in. You should have to feel like, you know, you trying to cry victim. I mean, that's the thing with people. That's why people don't speak up. People don't speak up for that reason because they feel like, well, I'm in the limelight. If I say something now, if I say something, then I think that's not right to even say that about her, you know, because everybody, regardless of how much celebrity you are, regardless of like how much you try to show yourself in social media, we all go through things mentally, and we have to be conscious of treating people like human beings, regardless of how much you see them in the limelight. You know, say
Well, see,
regardless of
I think to a certain extent she brought a lot of that on herself, and I like her. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not,
go ahead.
but that's the thing, man. And I don't mind no shit talker. I don't mind nobody that you know what I'm saying. But when the tables turn, you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying. Last year you was, you know, bragging and doing all this, so you know that's gonna rub some people the wrong way. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. So at that point, you got people that want to see you fail, or you
Mm-hmm.
got people that don't like. So when that happened, you can't be, oh man, y'all on me about this. Y'all, no, you kind of
But keep it
you
on the
kind of
court
open
though,
about
B.
that though.
But keep it on the court though.
Not in
If
the
you gonna
social media
if,
era. Not in the
but
social media era. You
but
can't
what I'm
expect to
saying,
stay on the court. And if you out there in social media and you posting in social media this, that, and the other, you have to know that you're gonna get it back in that way as well.
what I'm saying is this. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, regardless of social media or not, keep it about the game. Don't make it personal. That's all I'm saying. She's a trash talker. She's going that's how she get her teammates up. That's how she get herself
Mhm.
up. We trash talk when we play, play ball. We always done it. My thing is keep it about basketball. When you start trying to attack a character, saying like, "Oh, she dumb," or you trying to say something about, the way she dressed and all that stuff, you know, what I'm saying that has nothing to do with basketball. So if you don't like her because of how she plays the game and how she goes about playing the game, her attitude on the court, then okay, make it about that. Once you start making it personal, now you're hitting a person's character. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got to know that though. I think you got to know that that's just the way that it is out here, bro. Like you have, and again, whether it's right or wrong, you gotta have in a situation like that, especially being a shit talker, especially being whatever. You have to have thick skin, bro. That you have to. It's not. It's no other way around. You have to have thick skin because you have to know that people coming for you. You have to, and you don't let them see you sweat, bro. You don't let them see you. You know what I'm saying? Because I wonder this. I wonder if they would have won, will we get that same emotional thing, or will you be complete? Because let me tell you something. Just say they would have won and they win it all, right? I guarantee it's fuck the haters. Y'all haters, y'all can't fuck with me, y'all can't woo. But you lose is, man, why y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all shouldn't have. Hey, man, it don't. What they say, you got to keep that same energy, bro. You got to keep that same energy because if they would have
I
won,
mean,
you wouldn't get this emotional. Why y'all on my heels like this? You wouldn't have got that, bro.
I mean, I don't know if I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I don't know if I agree wholeheartedly either because I just feel like it's easy to say for anybody like because of certain things you should be able to take stuff, and that's how they feel about us as black men.
Mhm.
That we should just be able to take whatever comes towards us. We, what I'm saying, we've always been taught to be strong. We've always been taught to hold our emotions inside and all that. Yeah, it sounds good, but when it comes down to it, you know, it sounds good to do it, but and sometimes you got to get that shit out, B. Now, if she would have won, maybe she probably wouldn't have said it in that manner. But I think at some point, you got to get out how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It has to come out in some manner.
It's just like I don't like shit like this. That's just like when Bron, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna win 4, 5, 6, 7, all that shit, right? And then when they lost, doing whatever, I'm a millionaire. Going back to your miserable life. And remember he did. Remember he told the fan like that's some sucker shit, bro. Like you can't sit there and I'm gonna win 5, 6, 7, 8, no, you know what I'm saying? Do all the decision and all
Yeah.
that. And then when you lose, and the criticism come, going back to your miserable life. I'm a millionaire. That's some sucker shit to me, bro. You
Yeah,
can't do that. Bro.
I agree with that. Now that I agree with, but I don't think that's what she did. She was just talking about people talking about her sexualizing her and death threats and stuff like that. I don't care how much of a competitor that you are. Nobody deserves that. You know what I'm saying? You could be an ultimate competitor. You could talk all the shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, you deserve to be talked about like your body, sexual as you deserve to be death threats. No, you know what I'm saying? No, you don't deserve that.
It's been going like I was watching just last night I was watching Gilbert and them talk about it, and I can't think of the young lady that was on the show with him.
Lexi Brown.
That's who was on there? Okay, I didn't
D Brown daughter.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
She played for the LA Spartans.
Okay. So when she was talking about the sexualization and all of that type of stuff, right? And Gilbert was telling them that that's just a part of the game. He say because now he get comments about him being gay and him being this. You know what I'm saying? Like they just so where the women, yeah, they over sexualize you and they you know what I'm saying, trying to talk under your clothes or whatever like that. The men get it on another level. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They get it too, but it's just different. Now you got to be gay or you got to be this or you got, you know what I'm saying? So that's a part of the game, bro. And like Gilbert was saying, he say due to social media, he want the followers, he want the comments, he want all that, right? So he say he just thumbed through them all, hit the like button on all of them, whether it's negative or positive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Negative or positive, I'm just hitting the thumbs up, like button on all that shit.
I mean,
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it.
They coming, bro. Like, what you gonna do?
I
It's
get
part
it.
of the game.
I get that, B, but everything that's happening don't mean it's right.
Of course.
So just because it's expected doesn't mean it's right. You know what I'm saying? Just like certain things that happen with us, you know what I'm saying? When we walk in the room, we gotta overperform because we black. And then we gotta overperform because we black men. Yeah, we have to do it. That don't make it right though. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody speaks up about it, doesn't make them, weak of a person than the next person because, hey, I spoke up about it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it happens, and maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I do have to understand that that's a part of what it's about. But I spoke up about it because I got feelings about it. It hit me mentally. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it because I feel like you should never have to hold back how you feel.
That's true.
Because you feel like this is what it's supposed to be. Nah.
But the way that you shut them up or whatever is dominate their ass. Like prime example.
Well, she did that. She
I
did
know,
that.
I
I
know, but
mean,
I'm just saying that's what you
yeah.
do because
Mm-hmm.
last month, the month of March was Women's Rights Month or Women Empowerment Month or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me here at the school, I did every week I did a different woman that saying made a difference out here in the world or whatever. And one of the women that I educated my students on was that fucking Serena Williams. Man, who took more scrutiny or more whatever, whether it was about your body, whether it was about your skin color, who took more than her? And all she did was go out there and kick their ass, bro. She spoke up on, she was vocal and would speak up on things, for herself as well as for other women and minorities, everything. She was very vocal. I really dove into her career and her life and found out a lot of things about her. But some of the main things that she did to shut them up was dominate their ass, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk this shit about me, like I'm gonna dominate y'all ass. They told her, okay, you can't wear that because it looked like this. All right, I'm gonna put this one on then. Well, I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? They're like,
yeah.
man, I'm thick as hell out here, look good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why I love, like, that's my old lady tell you that. That's my I love Serena. Like, man, that's one of my celebrity crushes, whatever. But really just diving into her and just seeing how she just gave the middle finger to them people, man. It was just like, I ain't putting up with this shit. First of all, she didn't put up with it. And it was like, y'all can't fuck with me. Like, ain't nothing y'all can do to fuck with me.
But you also gotta look at it like this too, though. I guarantee you, it's certain situations where she spoke about it.
Yeah, she did. Most definitely.
So I mean, like it's I mean, and to just bring it back to it, it's the same situation though. Like she dominated, just like Angel Reese dominated. She had 17 points, 20 rebounds. She dominated in the game. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing wrong with you speaking about things that you feel like isn't right that's being put on
So
you.
you don't think
Same
Clark, you
thing.
don't think Clark go through the same things?
Hell no.
I think
Hell no.
the sexual, the over sexualizing and all that. You don't think so?
No. No, not at all. Not at all. No. Look it up. Find me anything that says anything different. No. No.
Because you know what? I'm gonna give you somebody else who I believe kind of brought it on themselves, and
Who
then they
that?
dipped, then they went away, got better, came back dominating. Now motherfuckers on their dick.
Who that?
Chicago,
Who?
the track runner.
Shikari Richardson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you came and you was off the chain doing talking shit, doing this, that, and the other. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You brought that limelight on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm this and I'm that. Woo-woo. Went out there and got your ass smoked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody was
Mm-hmm.
asking, man, who was her advisors? Who, and you know what I'm saying? She was just doing a lot of
Mm-hmm.
dumb shit. What she failed a drug test and all that shit, wasn't it? Didn't she fail a drug test, or didn't she? It was.
Yeah.
So everybody, who was her advisors, man? Why she doing all this dumb shit? Why this that? Why that? Man, Shorty got out the lab, like went and got better and
Mm-hmm.
came back and dominated their ass. And
Yeah.
now they on a dick. Like you gotta, hey man, hey, if you gonna talk that shit and you gonna do whatever, it's coming, bro. It's
I mean, I
coming.
feel you. I
It's
feel you. I mean, I get it. I feel what you're saying. I'm not saying that they don't know it's coming. I just said that, and it comes with the territory. I get that. I'm just saying I don't feel like anything wrong with speaking out on any type of injustice that's being done towards you, regardless of what the situation is. I get it though. I'm not saying that it's. I'm not saying that because of what you're doing and at the magnitude of what you're doing. I get it. Those things are going to come, especially like you said, if you're a shit talker, you do. I get it, but I just think like just because it's done doesn't mean it's right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I mean, but yeah, it comes with the territory for anybody who is at the top of their game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come with that. I get that. There's no dispute in that with me. With what you're saying, because I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, so and like you say, man, I don't have no problem with no shit talk. I like a shit talking
Yeah,
motherfucker.
me too.
I like a cocky motherfucker. But you just gotta know, hey man, I don't want to see you playing victim after you know what I'm saying, if it don't go your way. You hey,
Right.
you know, um, like when we coaching this youth football, when we say that the prayer, that football prayer, whatever,
Hmm.
um, uh, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you give your all or what, you know what I'm saying? And if you lose, stand back on the side of the road and cheer as the winners go by. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
basically, hey man, you lose, you get hey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no nobody likes to lose or anything like that. But it shouldn't be no sore losing.
And the thing, like LeBron situation, now I agree with that on that. I looked at the press conference after the whole LSU Iowa thing. I don't think that was a sore loser thing. I think she walked through the lines, she adapted everything. I think she even told Catlin Clark go win it all. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it had nothing to do with being a sore loser. I think it just had to do with addressing, what she felt the demons was. I think that's all it
And,
was.
and you gotta know, right? Again, it's not right. but you gotta know this what comes with. Do you remember the story? And I'm very familiar with it because it's my people's cousin, so I've been knowing her for years or whatever.
Uh,
But uh Latasha Byers, do you know who that is?
you told me about her, yeah.
Remember, she played for DePaul and then played for the LA Sparks
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in the.
okay, yeah, yeah.
And she caught a rape case around the time Kobe caught one. And
Yeah,
you
you
just
told me
gotta
about that.
yeah, you gotta look at her story, man, because she tells you the difference in how she was treated opposed to how Kobe was treated.
I'm about to look up. I mean, I know you told me about it last time, and
Yeah. Yeah,
I gotta really look up
she
this
got a
now.
whole documentary on that shit about how she was treated opposed to how they treated Kobe in that situation. How they protected him and did this, and she was not given the same treatment.
Well, I mean, I, obviously it's a sex thing, you
Yes.
know, as far as female male, but also he's pretty much down to the face of the league.
Hmm.
So you gonna try to protect the asset. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't the face of the league. She might have been
Right.
in the league, but she wasn't the face of the league.
Right.
Now, had she been like a Cynthia Cooper, a Cheryl Swoops, you know what I'm saying? If she was somebody like that, then yeah, they probably would have, you know what I'm saying? They probably would have did their due diligence of trying to, you know, protect her. But you just a player in the league. Yeah, they ain't gonna go that far, bro. And I'm not saying that, like, once again, I'm not saying it's right, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's why she didn't get protected like that, you know. But I mean, I do got to check her out though. I got to check it out. I got to see the full story because I'll be honest with you. I know the name, but as far as like knowing the full story and everything, what happened, I don't know.
Yeah. So
Hey, look, let me ask you a question though. You looking up something?
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So let me ask you a question. To switch. I mean, still stay in the. Let's just stay on. We'll come back to the other thing we was talking about probably tomorrow. Let's stay on this basketball shit with the college. What you think about Bronny in the transfer portal? Because the reason why I asked you that is because everybody thought that he was gonna try to get
To the
a
league.
4 out, but I figured he
I
wasn't
told you
doing
he
that.
needed four. Bronny need 4 years,
I
and
don't know about 4. I don't know about 4,
there's
big.
nothing wrong with that, bro.
No, it's not. I don't think he's gonna. I don't. First of all, I don't think he needs 4. I
Hey,
really don't.
hold on. Before you keep going,
Yeah,
that's another move Bron pulled. All of that. I'm finna play with my son, this, that, and the other, and he
yeah,
finna come out and all that. And then when it didn't pan out, man, let him be a kid, man. Let him do. No, you brought this on him.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
You brought this on him. So we don't want to hear no. Let him be a kid, and the media is doing this and no. You did this, bro.
no, you're right. I I I agree with you 1,000% on that. You're
You
right.
did this. So when
Yeah,
you open up them cans, as soon as you fail, people on your ass, bro. Because
yeah,
remember, he was just talking about um he better than some of these players in the league. He could play right now in the league and all this, right? You said all that. And then when it
yeah.
didn't pan out, now is man, the media need to let these kids know you did this, bro.
No, you're right. Ah, hey, you're right. I don't got nothing to say about that. He brought
You
that shit
did
on
this.
himself. He brought that shit on himself and on his
Same
son. You're
thing,
right.
same thing with like LeVar Ball.
Hmm.
You know you was out there, and I believe, to be honest, it helped Lonzo at first become the number 2 pick and get the other boy. You know, I believe that some of that shit did that. But then when it don't pan out, you gotta take this scrutiny, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I mean, not to get off subject, but so I think you was telling me this. So the coach is leaving from
I
USC.
think. Yeah, he leaving. I don't give me the tell. I don't really remember like, and I don't have nothing to really look it up right now. But I don't know what school he's going to. But yeah, he left the program.
Bronny not ready for no league, bro.
No, he not. No, that's why he going. That he in the transfer portal. So So everybody asked him what school you think he's gonna go to. I mean, I think he might just stay in so you think he just stay in LA and go to UCLA?
Oh no,
You go
but
to
I saw
LSU or something like
the
that?
options. I saw the options as far as who I read was Ohio State, Duke, Rutgers. Um, yeah, I remember them schools. Ohio State, Duke, Rutgers. I think Xavier, but I know them other ones was, you know what I'm saying, was options that he might
I said I
transfer.
ain't see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I read that on yesterday.
Okay.
That those were some of the options and some of the teams that were, you know what I'm saying, his options as far as transferring.
Okay.
I don't think Brownie liked that.
You know what? Like we talked about it. We talked about this earlier. Uh we've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna say give him some time.
He needs the time.
And that's what I'm saying. So I think it's premature for you to say he not like that. I would say he not like that now.
So what type of jump does he have to take going into his sophomore year for him to be for you to see that? Okay, like what type of jump and what type of category is it? Defensively, is it scoring, is it like what do you have to see to say like okay, he just need to, you know, he gonna be like that?
Defensively, he already there. The scoring. The scoring, he's gonna have to score on all three levels, you know what I'm saying? Which I think he can do.
What's his position?
Um he a guard.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
two guard. Yeah, two
two
guard.
guard? What is it?
Yeah.
6'4"?
He like 6'4", 6'4". Yeah, he about 6'4". He a two guard. I think the jump as far as scoring for me in his second year. So let's say for instance he gonna do all four, right? So if he doing all four, I think the jump that he needs to make is scoring wise. Scoring wise, I would say between 12 and 14 points a game, scoring wise. Obviously his shooting percentage is gonna have to go up. So I'm not saying he got to shoot 40% from three, but he got to at least be within like the 30%, high 30s, you know, and 3% of 30. 3-point range, you know, percentage.
So
Uh,
how much do you think it depends on where he's going though?
I think that it makes a difference. I think that's going to be key also. The school that he chooses, I think that's going to be key
Because
because he's going to have to come
if you
there.
choose a Duke or whatever like that, where you getting the best players out the country,
Mm-hmm.
like you know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to do that, or do you want to go to a Rutgers or something where you can shine a little more, or Ohio State where you can shine a little more? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you?
I want to go out and play. I
Right,
mean, so if you know, so if it's Duke and they telling him you're gonna be able to play valuable minutes, then I'm going to Duke. But I mean, I want to be able to play. I don't necessarily want to pick a school in a because think about this: you can pick a school in a weak conference and go kill.
right. That's what I'm
And
saying.
just
Like,
go 20
Go
something
to
games.
Rutgers, go to
Yeah, you
Rutgers.
a kill.
Even Ohio State, they ain't make no noise. You know what I'm saying? You can go there
Yeah,
and get. And the thing is, you got to think too, man. With this transfer portal, you go there to Rutgers for a year, get your game up, and get your time, and then transfer again.
yeah.
I'm just
But
saying the
I
way that
mean,
these kids. I'm just saying the way that these kids move nowadays. You know what I'm
you
saying?
could
Like
go
that's
that
all.
route. I wouldn't do that way, but you could go that route. But like you said, you could transfer every year if you wanted to.
Mm.
But yeah, I would go somewhere. I would still pick a good solid program, but I would try to get a guarantee that I'm gonna play solid minutes. So you
So
know what I'm saying?
do you wanna be in the limelight, or is it now? Let me go tuck
It's too
away.
late. No, I mean,
Let me go tuck away and get better.
no, it's too late. You gonna be a lamb like wherever you go. Now it's just like you say, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Either you like that or you ain't.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like wherever you go, I mean, I think his game gonna improve. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna improve. So I don't see it as he's not gonna get better. I think a lot of stuff had to do with the whole heart condition, him coming back a little bit later. I just feel like, wherever he go, he gonna have to just step up and do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? The limelight is already there. There's no getting away from that. You know what I'm saying? And he will get better. Like you said, do it have to take 4 years? Maybe. You know, maybe.
And due to who his father is, he's gonna get the best training
Yeah,
and the best, you know what I'm saying, the best everything. So if he's like that, he's gonna get the best development
yeah.
playing and stuff like that, whether it's physically with your body or the proper training, you know, basketball wise and you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna get the best, you know, when it comes to that. Um,
Yeah, he'll be fine. He not gonna end up like he not gonna end up Bryson and Bronny not gonna end up like Mike kids. I'll say that. I don't see that happening. I don't think neither one of them were good enough to make it to the NBA. And that's not a knock towards them. They were solid, you know, high school players. They were solid, you know what I'm saying? They were decent college players, you know what I'm saying, when they played. But they wasn't on the level of trying to get to the NBA. I don't feel like that's going to be the case with Bronny and Bryce. I feel like they gonna get to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like they both get to the league. Now, I'm not saying Bronny gonna be no superstar in the league. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying Bryce should be a superstar in the league, but I feel like they have
what
the
is
tools
Bryce's
to get
junior?
Bryce is junior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, they, you know, not to even bring him in it right now, but I'm just saying, I just feel like he does have the skill level and the tools to make it. But I mean, but like you said, I just think his dad put too much on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then with the whole heart condition thing, that he had to have surgery and all that stuff and missing games, all that. I just think it threw him off. Along with the whole limelight of going to USC with Juju Watkins who over there killing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a big. It was just a, you know. I just think it's just too much for him. But I think he'll be fine. But like to say that he should be able to come out this year, absolutely not. Which is
No,
why he's not doing it.
no. Yeah, so like, and it's funny because it's a lot of other NBA players who got kids out there playing right now.
Yeah,
Gilbert's son out there, Melo's son out there.
these
Where's
high
D
school
Wade's
players
son?
though.
Where's D Wade's son?
D Wade, so I think he overseas somewhere playing. Yeah, because he ain't in college no more. He
Yeah.
overseas. Playing somewhere, what Chinese league? So he playing somewhere overseas. I
And
can't remember
obviously
where.
it's okay, but he wasn't good enough to make the league.
No, he wasn't. Solid high school player, but nah, not at
Yeah.
all. But you know who cold though? Just to, I,
Uh,
mean, I know we got to wrap it up, but you know who cold? Um, Shaq daughter.
Trying to see if I saw that or if where's I mean not to change the subject, where the son at? I know he had some health issues and stuff like that. Where he at?
He has some health issues. I don't know if he's doing G League or if he overseas somewhere. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
But their daughter
Yeah,
nice.
daughter nice. And then
She
the
in high
youngest
school.
boy, she's in high school, but she's going to what school is she going to? I forget. She just signed. I mean, she just committed to some college. I forget what school she's going to though. But it's a top level school though.
Okay.
She's nice though. And then the youngest son, I think his name's Sharif. If I'm not mistaken, something. Shakur, one of them, all them doggone Jack names, whatever. But they say he's supposed to be nice too though. The
Mm.
youngest one. So yeah, like you said, man, it's a lot of good talent, man, from these ex NBA players. It's a lot of good
Yeah,
talent, man. So
Bulls got two sons playing on it.
yep,
Um,
he got the two twins.
right. It was somebody else that wasn't that good in the league, but their son is in
Mm.
high school now. It's a big. I can't think of who it is right now, but it's a big who wasn't that good. He was straight, but he wasn't that good. But now his son is nice with it. I'm gonna
Decent.
find that out. Yeah, I'm gonna find that out and you know what I'm saying, get back with the people on that. But
Uh,
all right, man. Another great episode, man.
Another great episode bringing the business, man. I'll let you boy.
Peace.